Hello everybody, welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream where we are once again continuing our bizarre journey through time and space with the Chrono Wars series. We've finally made it through the bulk release of the first 7 games, so now I get to download these nice one-at-a-time things. Which gives me an excuse to not keep playing, because they're also getting a lot longer anyways. We missed last week, so I forget a lot of things, but luckily for us, Chronos has been pretty good about including opening summaries, so we'll be able to jump right back into this, no doubt. We jumped through space and time, escaping a ship, and other things happened. One of the games had us, flying over a planet and stopping to pick up a dead bear carcass for food. That part stuck with me. I won't be forgetting that. Now on to part 8. Welcome to Earth. It's not regular Earth. It's never regular Earth. Thank you for the sub, and welcome to Earth. Chrono Wars 8. Factor the factor. Yeah, Chronos like to do his little programming tricks, so there's the effort put into these animations where just because something's in the way doesn't mean that it's gonna screw up the animation. It's just the factor. The dancing letters. We have jumped down to a polluted Earth's surface. Here we go. We sure took off quickly. Yeah, judging by the absence of your lab, I'd say we're either in the distant past or future. But we may be in another timeline now, too. This is what I mean by the fact that it don't matter if you haven't seen the previous parts. All I do is invent time travel. I can't believe it. We got our usual group here of Cal and Asher and Joe. Chris died. The works. So when and where are we? Yes, good question. Oh, I'm sorry. It was at Alliance shift. I left by instinct. I don't believe I directed what time to leave for. I just left to avoid the ship. Oh, just great. The ship leaves without you knowing when it arrives again. Dang. I think we're in the past of your timeline. Wait, the past of our timeline? So we're just gonna screw things up even further, I'm sure. How far? I don't know. Let's go look around. I tire of the let's look around thing. Chrono Wars 8, The Factor. Programming by Chronos, story by Chronos and Tarkin, presented by Dookie Incorporated. Oh wow, G-Chucky was around for this one. I remember that guy. We last left our heroes. Here we go, here's our summary. Asher, Joe, and Cal escape from the strange timeline into the future, which should be home. But instead, it is an alternate future. This time, Lokar, leader of the Mars colony, has kept himself in cryogenic status, just waiting for the 3 to come to his new future, in which he has taken over Earth while waiting, having influence on it from when it has the most primitive life to when humans are about it. He puts them in a field he calls Hell, in which they are swiped into an alternate timeline by none other than Jane, the alternate Joe. She has taken them back home, showing them her huge new addition to their research center. There, they arrest an Alliance spy, look around the nearby park, and get their Tripoli timeship back. Upon leaving, the team encounters an Alliance starship. In panic, Cal left to the past, and now the 3 are left, with the starship safely in orbit on another new Earth. Enjoy! I hope we will. Okay, well I guess it must be a familiar time at least. The shrub-lined streets of wherever we are. And this is a good example of where the custom HUD pointing out board exits come in handy, because I wouldn't know that I could go right and not any other direction here otherwise, and I'd be running around the border. Ah, this is just Earth, I guess. I was gonna expect, like, the far past or something. Mailbox, the flag is up. Can't read the mail, though. Interesting car shape, I will say. Welcome to the Wells residence. This is actually kind of nice looking. I like the diagonal text to give some depth to this. Wash our hands. Well, I completely missed the person peeking out the window. Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, no, like, funny sound effects. Oh no, can we just keep doing that? Don't think about that too much, especially since this is the rare ZZT toilet that can't be flushed, apparently, either. Welcome to the Factor. Oh, I like this TV. You actually get to see what's on, kind of. Oh, so we just walked into this house and started watching TV? I was never supposed to touch the new shiny black piano. Asher, where are we? Why do you recognize this? Please enlighten us. Looks like there's another floor or a hidden area or something. There's a couple passages. Closet full of junk. Can we go inside? Yes. Closet junk. Key, a torch. Alright. Oh, a scroll. Aha! Okay, that's right, we are Asher Wells. Never mind, this all tracks now. Mail lights on the desk indicate whether there is mail in the mailbox or not. Red equals no, green equals yes. I want one of these, actually. A desk clock. November 2247. This place looks like it's from the ancient 1990s. Yes, I know. My father was a fuddy-duddy, you might say. Just take the car. Okay, so you can't just stand on these against the wall, I guess. Rotten, moldy, smelly ham. Microwave. Alright, are we gonna see our alternate self again? What do we got? Dad. Joe grabs you. That looks like your dad. Don't let him hear us. Why not? You should know. Tampering with anyone's past would have drastic repercussions on future events. I know about that chaos, but this was the day he was just sitting around on the computer. Okay, but he still shouldn't know we're here. Well, I want to get on the computer sometime. I gotta try to override the basement security lock. Incredible. Uh-oh. Yes. Ooh. Oh, wow, Dad just killed us. How could you? So is our first puzzle how to get Dad away from the computer? Right now we don't have any ammo, so we can't kill Dad. But that, at this rate, that will probably be an obstacle to deal with here. Well, I found one of the keys. I guess we got... Okay, going upstairs. A larger, nicer bathroom. Can we still... Okay, no, we can't use this toilet. We can continue to wash our hands. Thank you for the sub, 5. This is gonna be a puzzle, isn't it? how long is this game gonna think 5 minutes is? And this is... Oh, I just noticed it's R and A on these floors. I never knew you had a sister. Yeah, see? There's Becky. Box of Legos, TM. Caring enough to use the trademark, but not caring enough to call them Lego. Hey, so maybe now that we scared a child, Dad will leave the computer to hunt us down. That seems to be all we can do here. I'm gonna guess maybe we'll go down here and the alarm clock will ring. Yep. He's gonna be going this way. Okay. He didn't see us. And how much time do we have to play on the internet? Ah, yes. Oh, Windows 2200. Still running based on DOS. Okay, so what was the point of all that? Oh, that's not a door, that's the keyboard. It looks like a passage. Okay, no other exits here. And Dad and Becky have vanished. I think I'd have to break out the walkthrough this early. This game actually includes its own walkthrough, I've discovered, which is nice. And it specifically says, don't read it if you enjoy actually playing games. Watch TV. Ah, okay. Is that how mail flags work? I thought it was the opposite, actually. I've never had a mail box with a flag. I always assumed up meant there was mail, but thinking about it, I guess it would be faster for the postal worker to just push the thing down than pull them up. But yeah, now we've got... Aha, outgoing mail. That's smart. That tracks. That's never occurred to me. Thank you for educating me about the postal system. Dear Asher, here's the software you want to override your dad's basement security lock. You'll need to put it in the DOS directory and run unlock.exe. It goes into the house's computer system and overrides the lock. Good luck, your hacker friend, Randy Harris. Thank you, Randy. It's a weird looking car, yeah. Okay. Insert Randy's disk. Run the unlock program. Still missing a key though. Unless this isn't an actual white door, it's an object, no? Okay. Already miss a key. Again. Torch and the key. This... Yeah, everything in the closet there is saying closet junk. What's the other walkthrough I've been using say? Maybe that'll be a little more specific. The mail for the disc. Okay, did I miss a cabinet? The TV is great. I love this. It's possibly the best ZZT TV I've seen. So it says the key is in one of the cabinets. So I either just... Okay, I was touching this from the middle. Problem solved. Now we've got the keys and we've got the security measures all defeated. I do really like this house style. This 3D effect. Did the floor in front of the passage auto-fix itself? It looks like it tried. There might very well be an object that, like, checks for the player there. Okay. More torches. Oh, I'm sorry. Some wood that can be used as a torch that looks identical to a ZZT torch. It behaves identically to a ZZT torch. But it's not. It's a piece of wood. Grab the car engine. Presumably there was some laser grid or something here. Alright, now to take Dad's car. Oof, which is looking a little worse from the wear from this perspective, honestly. Get behind the wheel. Start that engine. Oh, that's right, I'm sorry, we need to put the engine in the car that was in the basement. There we go. That was a cute little animation, though, at least. I've got some questions about Asher's dad, though, good lord. Just put engine in car, as one does. Oh boy. Are we gonna have to play a driving minigame? Wow, my house. That's incredible. Yes, it is, but we're going toward mine, I believe. I feel kind of disoriented. You two are reminiscing, and I just sit in the back. Oh, well, we're almost there. Okay. These are some cars. You have parked and notice 2 adults to the west. Go back east when done. Well, at least it's telling us which way to exit. Joe's mom. Oh no. How are we going to find a babysitter at such late notice? All the teenagers are out on dates and stuff, and all the older people are asleep. Hey, look, wow. Hello, stranger who just happened to park on the side of the road. Would you like to babysit for our children? Sure, I'm a relative of the Wells back there. This game, this is like the most absurd plot yet, which is really saying something for this series. Okay, be sure they blah blah blah. Rules of the house, babysitter stuff. Honey, let's go. Never would have guessed. Was anybody expecting a babysitting Chrono Wars game? Oh, that's a garage door basketball hoop, isn't it? That's great. That's the backboard. Uh-oh. Now these horrible... We have to babysit ourselves. These horrible children. Classic candle. There's a closet door, but no bathroom door. Very energetic child. Imprisoned child. Immediately runs for the TV. Chris is still dead, so this is kind of... probably awkward, actually. It looks like the oven burner is on. That's probably not great. Can't turn it off either. We can just burn ourselves on it. A delicious fridge. Good counters, actually. Nice use of line walls. These are some well-designed houses, honestly. There's another computer here. No, I'm sorry. That's the Towers, the passage-looking character. Actually, wow. That's a really smart keyboard character. Just all the tiny dots are all the keys. Some very good computer design. There's a lot of computers in ZZT, like... I mean, the CRT monitor just being an arrow like that is good. It's like... very well done. It takes up a lot of space, but it's worth it. Now let's go yell at these children. Please don't wake me, mister. You're Chris, right? Yeah, what's it to you? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Oh no. You look like Butthead. Dang. Why don't you apologize to little Joe? Okay, hey Butthead, Thawi. Did you mean that? This must be, like, extra infuriating. I hate Chris. He torments me constantly. Yeah, see, the polish is finally kicking in. My childhood with Chris was very weird. We'll turn on the TV to occupy them. I think we have something to talk about outside, okay? These families are obsessed with the 20th century. So I guess we're gonna go outside and leave the burner and candle on and hope the house doesn't burn down. Alright. I love how I still have no idea of what we're doing here. Like, we panicked and left. I don't know why we didn't just go back where we needed to. This is just like a pleasure cruise, I guess. What do we need to know? It's Chris. He had a strange power over me when we were little. Are you saying he was psychic or something? This is escalating very well. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we controlled Chris, remember? He was trying to take over the world with time travel and stuff. I doubt he would have gotten anywhere, idiot. But you were with me. You helped me. What? He would have had the same power over you now? He's dead. He's dead. No, you still felt threatened by him, didn't you? I don't know. Joe is dealing with some childhood trauma here. Well, you got somewhere in life. You got your own research business, your own building. That's not entirely accurate. What? Why are you quoting Independence Day? I'm always asking this. I mean, he owns the building. He let me do what I wanted with it. But the TPRC is really his. Temporal Physics Research Center. Oh no. I can't believe it. I got a wimp for a boss. He's stupid. Does he overlook your research too? You built the flagstaff we have on the Tripoli. Yeah, I remember that. He ripped off your hard research. Not really. He knows about it. He understands temporal physics. Chris was a jerk, a fool. You must understand that. And now, who knows? He might have a bug he built in there. I doubt that. He didn't have any motive to. Oh boy. Does Jane know about this? More importantly, does she have the same problem? Is her Chris still alive? I hadn't even considered that. Of course not. Her timeline was erased, remember? Well, that's right. Perhaps she had the same problem in her childhood, though. So are we going to go back and talk to Jane? Rhoda is hailing us and get in the car. So we're just leaving the kids that we're supposed to be babysitting? Yeah, her timeline got erased by, like, the Loci Devil Mars guy, I think. She's fine. Because her and somebody else, I think, were doing the reality travel instead of time travel, and so now she's still around, but her timeline is gone. It's very confusing. Oh, it took me a second to understand what this picture was. It's very good. It's a cool Apple Watch here, I guess. I just missed half the text here, but I guess the ship is about to be under attack or something. Alright, Rhodo. We'll just abandon these children. Surely that won't have any impact on the timeline. Cal, buddy, you stayed in here? Yeah, we better go back to the pod. Going as fast as I can. My dad's car isn't that fast. And we hid the pod pretty far away. Wait, watch! Oh! Oh my god. No! Good lord. We just killed some child. We don't have time. We have time machines. My god. Well. The CW stands for content warning, apparently. I am honestly very curious where this is going to go now. Medical supplies? Who would need that? Gotta get to the Tripoli. I'm gonna burn the engines. Try not to... That was pretty cool. Try not to, like, hit any people on the way there, though, please. So are we really just, like... Did we really just run over and presumably kill a small child and just ignore it entirely? Not even a, we'll use time travel to fix this later thing? Like... We seem to be operating on a let's never speak of this again, currently. Please tell me I can't go in here. Thank God. Okay. Okay, well... Back on the ship, I guess. Move aside. Cal must get to the driver's seat. Ships. Oh boy, they have a lock on us. All systems are shut down. Who knows what they're going to do now? Whoop. Oh, I hope he's okay. I hope that child is okay. I'm back. Good news. They're friends. Finally. Well, let's board their ship. This is ominous. Modest return to blinking. Nothing too intense, at least. Alright, hey everybody. I am Commander Hudson of the former Alliance Starship Intrepid. Do you have any questions? Yes, I have quite a lot, actually. Y'all ready for some lore dumps? What exactly is the Alliance? The Alliance is a mystery to us as to you. We are actually sympathizers, members of the Alliance who saw the views of the Resistance. All we know is that one day, someone known only as Mr. C allied all the militaries of the world with the power of time travel. I wonder if the C is going to stand for Chrono. It would be very funny if it did. He said there was a common focus for all of us, to unify all people in all time. But of course, this is bad for the universe. No cause, no effect. The universe will go haywire. The mysterious Mr. C. That is a tough one, though. What exactly is the Rebel Force? Rebel Force consists of scientists and people with good sense. They are against the abuse of the fabric of space-time. Civilians against the Alliance are the Resistance, and ex-Alliance members are the Rebel Force. These two groups outnumber the Alliance, but the Alliance overpowers us with their resources. Okay. Who is Mr. C? Mr. C is the founder of the Alliance. He somehow got a hold of time travel and used his power to unify the governments of the world into the Alliance. You don't know who he is. He never shows his face. He relays his orders to his underling, Admiral Joseph. But we, as rebels, are the only ones who know this besides the Alliance. As far as civilians are concerned, Joseph is the leader. And our ship. Intrepid. This used to be an Alliance ship, that's why you picked up Alliance signatures. Half the crew rebelled and overtook the former captain. He also banished any loyalists to Earth. But now we are a spy ship. We never got rid of the Alliance signature, so we could fit in Alliance territory. We are gathering info on the location of Mr. C's tower, their base of operations. We believe we know where it is. Where? Right in front of us. We just can't see it. It is in a different temporal phase. So not doing anything about that kid, huh? Hi, guys. Oh, it's Jane. Hi, Jane. Everybody loves Jane. Everybody clap for Jane. Hi, guys. These people are searching all over the time web for people to join the cause. Practically the entire fleet is here. We just need to equip a time phase drive on each of the ships which I developed. I can't believe it. All I did was invent time travel. Now my alternate girl self invents reality warp, and now time phase drive? If it's any consolation, I was stuck in a research lab the whole time. You three are the adventurers. No time to develop stuff. Jane, you're so modest. My alternate girl self is an incredibly powerful phrase, actually. Ah, and now we can flirt with ourselves. Ooh. I was hoping one of them would push me along, but that just made them vanish. Alright. Well, that person just phased right on through. They didn't even operate the button. Replicator. This is a Star Trek. This is the Enterprise. Well, we'll find out. Good use of transporters. I will serve on this ship now. Oh, well, goodbye, Roto, I guess. Hi, Asher. Base is on a phased asteroid. We are approaching it now. Joe is sleeping. He can be impolite sometimes. Nice to sit back and let others pilot the ship. The woman at the computer. It's ahead. You can transport there and me. Okay, well, I guess problem solved. We have the technology. Will Mr. C's army destroy the rebel force? Who the heck is Mr. C? Why is this episode called The Factor? All these questions and more answered in Chrono Wars 9, The Secret of the Alliance. Uh-oh. That was a bit of a short one. Well, we killed a child. We abandoned some other children in a house with, like, an oven burner on, a lit candle, and the kids have already proven to not be particularly trustworthy. Up to 3 children, yeah, that's a high body count for this series, even. So, I really don't want to jump into 9 just yet, because I really have a hunch that it might end up taking a while. Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking at these board counts. 9 has 9 is like double the size of this one. I wonder why 8 is so short in comparison, because the others were definitely getting longer. I guess it's just to set up all these cliffhangers. Like, part of me is really hoping that in part 9, that child will, like, become important or something, but maybe we'll just get away with murder in an alternate timeline, I guess. I don't know. So, apologies if this one is a little bit shorter than usual, but I think it still had its memorable moments. We won't be forgetting Chrono Wars 8 anytime soon. I'm just gonna wrap it up then. It was a bit of an abrupt one, but that's what happens when you go with a cliffhanger ending. So, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the subscriptions, and the resubscriptions, and the follows, and the works. We're gonna get back to this one again next Sunday with part 9 and learn the secret of the Alliance, no doubt. We'll also be back again on next Friday in the evening with whatever shows up on the polls. Anything else? Oh, actually, yeah, let me plug. Is there a link? Maybe it's in the announcements channel. But currently, there is a little ZZT jam going on. Invite. There's a server invite. I guess that'll do. There's not really a website per se, but if anybody would like to participate, there's the Make a Neat ZZT board game jam going on right now. It's got like another 2.5 weeks, in which the goal is for people, ideally those who have never made a ZZT board before, but those who have are also welcome to participate, to make a neat ZZT board. It's meant to be beginner friendly. Everybody's entries are going to be compiled into a single world with like a hub and spoke system, and basically all you got to do is break open the editor of choice. Ideally not the default ZZT editor that I just opened up now, and you can't even properly see in this layout. There we go, this guy. And, use these tools to make a board. The only real obligation is that you have to collect a purple key and have a passage to leave. So, if that's something folks would be interested in, I highly suggest giving it a shot. ZZT is super easy to pick up. Even if you don't want to learn any of the programming, you're still very capable of making a board for this jam. So keep an eye out on that. When that gets released, I'll definitely be playing that. And that'll be it for now then. I'll see you all next Sunday and next Friday. Thank you all for watching. Later.